I couldn't find the intro button.
It's like, there.
It's been too long since I've done this. Welcome to the Get Offset podcast. My name is Emily.
And I'm Joan of Heart.
And we didn't have an episode last week, but I'm back.
Yay.
Babies. And the cough is less severe. Not COVID.
Very glad.
Yeah, I was in I knew the risks of partying with 2,000 of my closest friends for 4 days straight during massive nights in New York City. Right on cue. And I've paid the price. Nobody in my immediate group got COVID, myself included, but we all got something else, the flu, which apparently this year. So there's like a type A and a type B flu. Type A is more severe than type B, and apparently type A is really all that's going around. Fantastic. I didn't get a flu shot.
Oh.
Yeah, so I went from a week-long vacation to basically being sick for a week, and that was fun. But hey, you know, you live, you learn. You wear a mask still, probably in crowded areas.
Yep.
Let me tell you, I have never, it started to hit while I was on the airplane flying home. 6.5 hour flight.
Oof.
And as we were landing, I couldn't clear my ear. I was wearing a mask on the plane, for everyone who's wondering.
Okay,
but,
good.
I did my part. As we were landing, I was trying to clear my ears, and one of them just couldn't clear. So I was deaf.
Oh, no. Yeah, we
for
just
a day.
You were just like, oh, no. Something's up.
This is great. Just such a great time. It's okay. It'll be fine. My ear, I can hear. That's good. But yeah, I did some traveling. I haven't really traveled east in a long time, and I might not for a long time after this.
So no east meets west anytime soon?
Maybe not.
Maybe.
So on Thanksgiving, we flew out on Thanksgiving, and I was really glad that I had that traveler guitar and those Waza Craft headphones, Waza Air, because our flight was delayed 6.5 hours or so, which is longer than the flight itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a lot of practicing in at the airport, which was really nice. I was surprised the headphone batteries lasted that long. But the Waza Air are really cool. They sound really good, which I have a lot of people ask me about how to play like Bluetooth headphones, guitar with Bluetooth headphones, and the answer is you can't really, because a standard wired connection has about 10 milliseconds of latency, and the fastest Bluetooth in the world is 32 milliseconds of latency.
Oof. Yeah.
Which will be apparent, but the Waza Air has, instead of a Bluetooth transmitter and receiver, it's like the kind of technology used for in-ear monitors or a wireless guitar rig, which is essentially no latency, or not more than a wire. So it's just different. It feels very organic to play. What really helps the organicness is you can, by pushing the volume up and down at the same time, you can place like the amplifier in front of you, and
that's cool.
as you move your head, the amp stays in the same place. But
that's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
Really cool. It makes it feel very lifelike and kind of reduce ear fatigue, because I just like playing. Even when I play IAMs, it's the best I've ever performed in my life. But it's kind of weird to just hear everything in the same place all at once. But there's no sense of space, really. So that's really cool. Big ups to Sweetwater for sending both of those things. I'm going to do a video on the Traveler guitar and talk about the headphones, but it was really a bit of a lifesaver. But we missed the last flight out of Atlanta that night, and we're put up in a hotel, and then had to wake up for a 6 a.m. flight the next day. Why do they do that, man? Why do they? I mean, they don't give me the option of a later flight. You're landing so late that you've missed the last flight out of your airport. And then they're like, "Okay, go find this hotel.
Oh my
Here's
god.
$60 of coupon codes you can't use anywhere." And,
Oh, that's horrible.
the hotel did have a really nice Thanksgiving dinner, but waking up, I was, hung over the
Oh,
next morning
no.
going through the Atlanta airport.
Oh, no, you're stumbling through the airport that early in the morning? Oh.
I'm, like, sweating.
Oh, no.
My head hurts, I'm a little nauseated.
Oh.
I've got no sleep. I I had, the flight attendants took mercy on me and gave me extra gin on the airplane.
Oh, those are some nice flight attendants. So kind.
So kind.
Hair of the dog. So kind.
Yeah. Yeah, so after all of that, we finally got, to spend the Thanksgiving with my family a day
Yay.
late. Um, and then after a few days with my family, went to New York for the Hold Steadies. Most wonderful time of the year.
Yay.
Massive nights. Got to see Steve Selvage and Tad. People might remember them from being on the podcast and also being in the band The Hold Steady. Pretty fantastic. I just got to see a lot of friends. That's kind of the best
Yeah.
feeling. New York is a special place at Christmas, obviously, and is in just the lots of sicknesses going around.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
time of year.
I'm just talking at this point, but I got to see Emily Hopkins, which was a
Yay.
delight. She and Russ actually drove down to Brooklyn to pick Rick and I up,
Aw,
and then
that's
we went back
lovely.
to her place and we filmed. We did some filming.
Mm.
Speaking of which, the Emmas are, if you're watching this right now, the Emmas are tomorrow. If you're watching this
Yay.
the day
I'm
it comes
so
out.
excited. Yeah.
That's Wednesday the 14th. And
Mhm.
let me spoil all the winners because I saw the trophies. I'm just
You
kidding.
got that sneak peek.
I
No.
did. I did. I did. The trophies are actually so cute. They turned out really, really well. It was
Yeah.
great. I got to meet the dogs. I got to
Oh,
meet the cat.
Kevin and Bella. Yeah. I love Kevin. He's like a little furry manatee.
I think it was Kevin that when we go in, Russ says, "Oh, he's fat." And I was like, "It's okay, me too."
Aw.
Oh, the cat got to meet
Hmm.
Emily's mom, which was nice.
Aw.
Got coffees.
Nice.
Yeah, so watch the Emmas. I might be in them. I might have.
Nice.
I'm actually pretty proud of what we did. I think I did it in 2 takes.
Oh, that's great. No,
Yeah.
I was already looking forward to it, but now you're telling me this, I'm even more looking forward to it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a huge I
No,
don't know what the overlap is. Not a
it's still fun.
surprise, but, because they posted a picture, to
Mhm.
Instagram
Mhm.
of me holding the harp, which I never held a harp before. It was interesting. It was cool.
Yeah, you were, on, Spruce Campbell.
What?
Spruce Campbell, that's the harp's name.
Oh, is it?
I love that when she told me, I was just like, "It's Spruce Campbell."
That's really funny.
It is.
Was he the Evil Dead?
Yep, it's Bruce Campbell, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Bruce
Yeah.
Campbell, so that was something, like, we both love Bruce Campbell, so I was like, "Yes, I love the name, yes."
Great zombie movies.
Mhm, but the best. He's been in a lot of other things too, so, I mean, throughout the years, I pretty much kind of followed his career to some degree, but yeah, great stuff.
I remember him in Burn Notice.
Yep, Burn Notice, Briscoe County Jr., like, quite a few different shows he's been in.
Yeah, he's a working actor.
I think is it was he in Hercules or was it Xena? I'm trying to remember. I think it was Hercules, but yeah, he was in other stuff too.
Well, one of those shows was better than the other.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there.
um, yeah, so that was really fun. Then we got Tex-Mex, and then she drove us back to Brooklyn,
Aw, that sounds
which was
like a
really
lovely
sweet.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I drank vanilla vodka and Diet Dr. Pepper with my friends, which tastes like yogurt. Actually,
Wow,
it's really
really?
good. Honestly,
Okay, I gotta
I would
I
drink
gotta
it
I gotta
again.
try that. I'm curious now.
Definitely a sorority girl drink, but it's pretty good. I don't know why I saw it sitting out when we arrived. I'm like, oh my god, because it's a Hold Steady lyric, and of course we're all Hold Steady fans. Like, these the bars around there must get like the weirdest orders during
Oh, I'm
massive
sure.
nights because like there's so many Hold drinks and Hold Steady songs like double whiskey, Coke, no ice. Oh, that just sounds gross. A little bit, but yeah, we had some massive nights, 4 nights in a row. It was great. Um, Shout out to everybody, I
Yeah,
guess.
that definitely sounds like a night of the
Shout out
town for several nights.
Shout out to John Schwartz, a writer for the Yankees who I bullied mercilessly about tone knobs.
Just a rite of passage, a little hazing, you know.
The first night, there was the opener was Laura Stevenson, who's amazing if you haven't listened to her. Um, and then there was a band called Proper, and I really want to get them on the podcast because they just killed. It was so
Nice.
amazing. All the openers were really good this year, actually. Well, I take that back. The last night was
Mm.
a Smiths cover band,
Uh,
and they were very serious about their
oh
craft.
no.
The singer was
Yeah.
doing his best Morrissey impression, like
Oh
covering
no.
his eyes and stuff, and like
Well, I mean,
making a
he's
noose with the.
committing. Yeah, he's committing, you know.
It just reminded me how cheesy the Smiths lyrics are. How Soon Is Now is a great song. Um, they all Rick made the comment it sounded like one long song, and I
Oh, they
can't
so
disagree with
similar,
that.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
like some Smith songs, but I mean, I've mostly recently been listening to more of The Cure lately, so I'm just
I
like,
like the care.
yeah. Yeah, so I've been mostly listening to that because one of the people in my Discord posted like a recent, I guess they've been touring in some of their new material. So I was like,
Mm.
thanks for posting this because now like I haven't listened to them for a while. I think I'll just go in a listening bender and the next, every time I walk out now, I'm just gonna have the list here and just go down and just revisit again. So thank you. Like it's been good.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of the big adventure stuff for me. I came back and I got sick,
Hmm.
and so now I'm very behind. But yesterday I should have released a Seymour Duncan pickup demo, which I've never had. Like, man, soldering when you're sick
Hmm.
is hard.
Hmm.
So I did it. I was like
You did.
shaking. I'm like, what the?
You did. You did it though.
I did it. I did it. I would have done like I really feel like those pickups sound drastically different, and I wish
Hmm.
I'd spent more time on the before part of the demo before I switched out the pickups. But again, I felt so sick and wasn't
And
really
your ears
thinking great.
clogged. Yeah,
My
so
ears were a little clogged. So I wish I had done more like big kind of drawn out chords because you can really hear how much meatier the new pickups are, the Seymour Duncan psychedelic strats
hmm.
pickups. Um but I just really love them. I think they're better than the noiseless, and I used the noiseless for years. That's on the Her signature strat.
Hmm.
But yeah. I I did it trying to do some shorter demos every once in a while because
Life.
people
Yeah.
people
Mhm.
like, yeah, people got
Yeah,
attention spans. It's
of
fine.
course.
Yeah. So what's new with you? We haven't
Oh,
talked
oh,
in a few weeks
I
on
know. Quite a
this
bit and
way.
quite a few things have happened since the last time we got together.
And especially
Um
big something.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I finally released that demo, so that came out. So the Albie is out
Yay!
there in the world. I am happy, excited. People have really enjoyed it and told me so. So that's really what I love, and mostly the premiere is what I love because I get to see people react in real time, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's usually what I look forward to in the live chats. And again,
E
if you have, excuse me,
Emma and I were in the, I think we were in the car, we're like, "Oh, Joan's premiering, shit."
yeah, I mean, you guys, yeah, you were traveling. I didn't, yeah, expect you guys to hop in, but yeah, I appreciate. But yeah, I was excited, and people really enjoyed the little cameo portion that was there, and there, just a little funny parts and humor. So
Mhm.
I was pretty excited about that, and it was funny because like the week of I was thinking about it and I was like, wow, like where are we now as far as like my doing this? And I looked obviously at the first post, which was the sunlight, and I was like, oh shit, like the 16th makes it a year that I've been doing this. Yeah.
Wow.
Coming up on the birthday.
Big
So,
anniversary.
exactly. So, with that in mind, I decided to, well, I guess I'm at the point I should be able to, I guess, do something like making merch. So, yes, I did. So, here's shameless plug. I made some merchandise t-shirts for the, channel, and it's really so far the best way people can support me, because that's actually how I can get a portion of some funds to put back into what I do, because it's all out of pocket. And making a
Yeah,
Patreon, like, I can't give you more than I already give. So, like, that's the hard
totally.
part. I always feel like there has to be some sort of exchange, going on. So I was really excited about that. It's pretty much the t-shirts. If you can't see, it's basically in my demos where right at the start of the looper segment, there's a little bar of soap that goes across the screen, and it goes clean tone. If you're a gamer, it is kind of an Easter egg reference to the arcade Mortal Kombat, where if you did
Oh.
like an uppercut or like something special, one of the developers would pop up in the corner like an image and go toasty. So it's
Oh,
kind of
right.
it's an obscure gamer reference, but that's more for shits and giggles for me every time it happens.
Mhm.
So that's my Easter egg kind of thing that I do. So I thought it'd be funny, as everybody likes clean tone, obviously. So I figured that would be the best kind of t-shirt to kind of design, referencing that from
Yeah.
the demos. I'd like to eventually, since people do like Figaro, I'd like to eventually make some kind of musical mysticism, like kind of like theme shirt, or doing something further with him, like shorts might be fun.
Mhm.
But still, we're planning things at events. The next one I'm working on is the Alexander Marshmallow pedal, which
Nice.
is the next one I'm going to be on. So I'll be starting this week of basically storyboarding and playing with the pedal and seeing kind of what I can come up with and how to, do that kind of stuff. So it'll be the next couple of month journey of getting into that pedal. The other thing that I got into as well over the last couple of weeks is I finally brought my Jazz Master in to have the mastery kit, the black mastery kit put on it. So now it's installed. I've been having a blast with it.
Nice. That black
So
hardware really
all
is
black. Yeah,
slick,
all
yeah.
black, and the hip shot tuners at the top as well are black. So he's black and black and black. So I think it really complements. Um, I really think it complements the guitar pretty well. And I've been, I just, I am a believer now. The mastering system is just so good on the guitar.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like a new instrument. I was just like, well, what? I just got, this is a real upgrade.
Yeah. It is.
So it definitely is. And I guess last but not least of the things that I got was one of the things that I got from you in Sweetwater,
Oh,
which was
right.
the Lanakai baritone ukulele. And this thing has really been so much fun, because it's kind of like, for me, returning to my roots, because when I started doing things with effects pedals, I was playing them through a ukulele. I wasn't doing it with the guitar. So to
Yeah.
go back to playing one of these again, and the Fishman pickup is just incredible. I always had LR bags, and just I
Mhm.
didn't have experience with Fishman, and it handles distortion pretty well. Let me tell you, it's been pretty fun playing this, and it weighs nothing. So
Yeah.
if I don't feel like picking up the guitar, I can just pretty much, in between render times, or I just feel like I don't want to have something heavier on my shoulder, I just
Mhm.
pick this up and I just start, playing with my pedal board and plugging it into different things, coming up with ideas. And it really is just, it's been a joy to play so far. And the fact that it comes with the, strap buttons already on it. Because normally in other ukuleles, you have to put strap buttons on
Oh,
them a lot of the
really?
times. Yeah, a lot
Ugh.
of the times you do have to
Yeah.
do that, or put the pickups in them, yourself. And also the setup out of the box was pretty amazing. I've been pretty much enjoying this. It's an acacia solid top, laminate back and sides, and it's really gorgeous. I love the fact that the satin finish, you can kind of see that a little bit of the figuring kind of catches the reflection in the light. So seriously, thank you, Sweetwater. Like, it really has been just a phenomenal joy to get to playing with ukulele again after some time. And the fact that it comes with a gig bag, I've traveled with ukulele before,
Mhm.
over the overhead compartment, just perfect for travel.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I really liked about the traveler guitar,
Hmm.
that I got is it is so small, it's almost the size of a uke.
Yeah.
So there were I was on some planes where I
Hmm.
don't think a full-size guitar would have fit in the overhead. Some
Hmm.
of those modern ones, they've made the bends, like,
Shorter.
shorter, but, like,
Yeah.
taller, so bags can fit on their side. So, like, I did the first 2 legs of the flight with no problem at all on the traveler guitar. On the way back, though,
Oh.
I board early, like, I paid to board early so that I
Hmm.
can get a, because the law is if there's space when I board, I can put my guitar on
Yeah.
there. And I
Hmm.
got a little miffed when, I put my guitar up there. The woman just starts trying to shove her bag into the guitar. I'm like, "Whoa,
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
like, there's something there." And she got
Yeah.
kinda mad about it. I'm like and so the flight attendants asked, "Did they say you could board with the guitar?" And I said, "Well, legally, if there's space when I board, I can I'm not the problem here. She's
Yes.
the
Yeah. You're
late
the
boarding
problem.
group."
Yeah.
So they put it in the coat, um, closet, which was fine.
I've had
But
to
then I
do
was
that
like,
once. Yeah.
yeah, I don't like that because then it's
No.
up with first class and I can't grab stuff out of it.
Yeah.
I put it up there, I'm like, "Fuck, my iPad's in there."
Fuck. That sucks.
I mean, I could have asked for them to bring it back, but
Yeah.
yeah, I the more I fly, the more annoyed I get with the the hard
Inconveniences. Yeah.
the hard, like, luggage. I don't know. I
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's like I know that works for more people, but it's doesn't really leave a lot of wiggle room for others.
No, it doesn't. I mean, like my friend that I haven't seen since she left during the pandemic to live with her partner. Yeah, I hadn't seen her in quite a few years, so it was like really nice this past week that she came down. And when we were helping her to put her luggage because she was coming back with us on Thursday to drop off with the next person she was staying with because she was basically coming to see her mom.
Yeah.
We basically her bag was like a little like just an oversized purse, and we look at her like, "Is that it?" And she was like, "Yeah, I don't travel with much, and plus like everything's on me. I don't have to go to baggage claim." I was like, "You're smart."
I check a bag. I'm
Yeah,
to the point where
I
checking
usually
a
do at least
I
check
th
one bag.
yeah, which bit me in the ass in Atlanta when they don't give you your checked bag
No,
if you're if
no,
they have to put you in a hotel. But they did give me a little, toiletry kit with a wooden comb, that broke the second time I used it, so I'm like, "Thanks, Delta."
thanks, no expenses spared. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sure this will return to nature swiftly. It did not last long. Man, like, geez, what a trip, what a trip. Yeah, just, like, if something's in the overhead compartment, don't just
Don't ram your
like,
shit into it. Yeah.
she wasn't even sitting next to me, she was sitting, like, 2 rows behind, and there was space. I'm like, "Why are you being this way?"
why
I don't
why
know.
are you like this? Yeah.
Air travel brings out the worst in people.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot of people are pretty disgusting. So, I mean, I'll keep wearing a mask if I travel or whatever. But yeah, like even beforehand, I hate traveling. I mean, I like seeing
Yeah.
different airports just because I like going to different places. But
Rick
other
likes seeing
than
different
that,
airports.
yeah, other than that, like I don't enjoy the airplane part at all. Being crammed in like a sardine with people I don't know. And most of the time don't give a fuck and are pretty rude and obnoxious. Yeah.
Yeah, it brings me a little bit of, like I love reading the stories where people ask ca if other people to move to shitty seats
Oh,
for
I
their
heard
poor
that. Yeah.
planning. Like, "Oh, I didn't book this far in advance. Can you switch your aisle seat for my middle seat so I can sit next to my partner?" No. It has to be a better deal for me because 'cause you're the one who planned poorly. And on some airlines, the middle seat's cheaper, and I pay extra for the aisle.
Yeah.
Man, I've never had that one happen, thankfully, but,
No, I haven't either, yeah, thankfully.
I heard one where a woman's husband got upgraded to first class, and they were trying to convince the person next to him in first class to move back to coach so they could sit together in first. I'm like, "No, your husband, if you wanna
No?
sit together, give whoever's sitting next to you the first class seat. I'm sure they'll take it."
Yeah, like, that's yeah.
People are mental. That's
Humans are strange creatures.
this is just the
Roundabout way
truth.
of saying, yes.
This is just the truth. You know what I miss about New York already, though?
What?
The bagels. Oh my god, the bagels. The food. There's this place in Prospect Heights in Brooklyn called Tom's Restaurant,
Mm,
and oh my god, that breakfast, I got pastrami and eggs.
yeah.
Oh, so good.
Uh,
Oh.
that's yeah, that's what I miss about when I traveled. Well, I traveled to Portland right before the pandemic. I think it
Mm,
was 2018, and we wanted to go back again, and 2019, but it didn't happen. But yeah, the couple of places that I went to, and I guess coming back, I was like, I cried on the plane. I was like, there's so many things that I want to go back to and eat and do a thing, and I can't.
I
I'm
didn't
going
get to
back
try
to
all the donuts at Blue Star.
we got
Yeah.
close. We got close. We got close. That's a great
Yeah.
place.
I think I'm gonna be going to Portland in 2023. I'm overdue.
Yeah, it was a fun place. It was good to see friends. We basically went on my birthday to climbing Mount Hood. That was a lovely day. Yeah, so we
Wow.
went. I think we went either like 6 or 7,000 feet up. I think so. I mean, it was a long day of like walking and trekking.
Yeah.
Again, like one of the best days of my life, being able to see everything that I saw and just you and nature. That's it. Like it was incredible.
Mhm.
So I've been meaning to go back, not only to have that experience again if they're around, but also I haven't been to Seattle yet, and that was one of the things I wanted to do when I came back. So
Yeah.
if I'm able to come back, hello.
Highly recommend. Highly
Yes.
recommend Seattle
Hmm.
as someone who lives here. Don't believe the opposite of hype. I think about my father-in-law asking us if, like, we were safe. I'm like, "Yeah, we live in a
Fine.
neighborhood. We're fine. It's not like the city's burning down or anything." Like, there's, like, an RV down the street, but they don't bother anybody. We don't bother them.
Wait a minute, nothing's going on. I hold on. I looked out my
Mhm,
door. No,
mhm.
nothing. We're
No,
okay. Thanks though.
we're
Thanks for
fine, bye,
asking.
yeah, yeah, it looks, pretty
That looks all
nice,
right.
yeah. We got, we got an apple tree. We didn't get any
Nice.
apples this year.
Mm.
It's okay. I got some new stuff from
Tell me, tell me,
Sweetwater.
tell me. Tell me.
Uh, so I got a bunch of stuff from Pigtronics.
Oh,
So
cool.
I
Which one's
got
that
the
one?
Philosopher's Tone optical compressor sustainer, a bunch of teeny ones. I got the Constellator modulated analog delay,
Nice.
and I got the Octava.
Okay.
That's an Octafuzz.
Does it go,
And
is it a octave down in the fuzz or
usually, I feel like it's 50-50 on these if
hmm,
it's gonna be octave up or
up or
down.
down? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I usually like octave down on things when it comes to like fuzz or making something
I do
massive.
too, but I know a lot of, um,
There's some people
places
that
like
like up,
the
yeah.
so I guess I wanna find out.
Will it shoegaze?
I don't know.
Oh no,
We'll have to
maybe.
find out. We'll have to find out in real time.
Mhm.
I got the Ecolution 3.
Nice.
So I also have some other little pedals from them. I'm gonna put that all together in a video
Oh, that'd be
for
fun.
her Sweetwater. So got that in the queue. God, I got a lot of stuff in the queue, dude. I am like being sick sucks because of how
Yep.
far behind it puts you.
Yep.
So like I got the Traveler guitar video I want to do. I want to do a video on my Fader Port 8. Got some
Oof.
Eventide pedals. And, I'm gonna be giving away a pedal board
Yeah,
this
I've heard
week.
about that.
Yeah, so I was having a contest, like, I picked a winner today. I was giving away a set of JBL 104 BT Bluetooth speakers on Instagram and
That's great.
TikTok.
Mhm.
TikTok really throttles those contests, so I think I'm just gonna do the pedal board on, Instagram.
Yeah, I think
But
that'll be best.
so, yeah, uh, it was a nice little thing to do, I think, but, yeah, I didn't get a lot of comments. I got, like, 9 entries
Mm.
on the other one maybe on TikTok and, like, more, obviously, on Instagram.
Yeah,
So, I'm gonna
TikTok
give
has
it
been so hard for me. So, yeah, I totally understand.
they are not afraid to just throttle whatever the fuck they feel like throttling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm giving away the Dario XP&D expand pedal board, the large size,
Cool.
and the carrying case and the bag
Oh,
for
that's
it.
perfect.
So, yeah, that's gonna
Yeah, that's really great. Yeah.
it's gonna be expensive to ship. Is what
Oh.
I've learned. So I'm not gonna ask anybody to pay for shipping. So check that out on Instagram. It's probably live already. Um, what else do I gotta say about it? I will not reach out to you asking you for money to help with shipping, although I would like to. I won't. I won't. I will take all that money I saved by refunding the second flight of my Delta ticket and flying home on Alaska instead. Delta
Mm.
is evil.
Yes.
Um, I didn't know. I didn't know how bad Delta had gotten. They got
Mm.
gone really bad. Uh, by the way, if you're ever in a bind with Delta, don't try their chat support. They can't do anything. In fact, they
Nope.
will tell you they can't do things. And when you call, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we can do that." No, we can't. You can't. You didn't buy the refundable ticket. I'm gonna call. Yeah, you bought the refundable ticket. I'm like, I fucking knew it.
Mm. But yeah,
Dumbasses.
I relate on the being sick while working on stuff and getting behind. Right around my birthday, I was still working on the Maw demo, and I lost about a couple weeks of that because I got sick right
Yeah.
around like the you know, right around like 4th of July. And yeah, like I still had to sing and do the things parts I needed to do, but I lost a week because I had to wait to get my voice back. And it
Yeah.
was like, I'm still doing this. I don't know whether it sounds good, but I had to do so many takes. And like I had to do a day where I'd film enough before I lost my voice. And I was like, okay, gonna try this again tomorrow. But fuck, here's another day I lost. Like I didn't get everything I wanted. Like, so yeah, I understand the fucking like the feeling that's associated when you get behind because every day it like ramps up the for me at least as more time passes when I'm working on things, my
Yeah.
anxiety just keeps going up with each day that passes.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm getting behind or I want to be here, but I'm not there yet. So yeah, I
Yeah, and just
sympathize.
knowing right now, especially knowing that all these brands are like they want the videos out before Christmas.
Oh yeah.
And I just feel bad. I'm like, I can't. There's no fucking way. Like I can get as I'll do as many as I can,
Yeah. As
but
much as you
like,
can. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah.
well,
Yeah, okay.
don't tell me what to do.
Okay. All right. All right.
No, I try and then I cry and it's all fine. Speaking of new things to demo, that's I'm not gonna get to before Christmas.
Hmm.
What the fuck? I don't know what it is.
Oh my god.
It's like the child of the omnicord. It's called the
I
Q
was about
cord.
to say with the shape, is that like a new omnichord? That's amazing.
It's the one man band you can strum. They're very happy
That's
people on
awesome.
this. Like these
I
pictures.
mean,
I know you can't see
I
them,
yeah,
but
I mean,
like
I have an omnichord and it's the most happiest fucking thing you can play. Like I can understand why they're happy. I love playing that thing. Putting that thing through pedal like a pedal board is really a lot of fun. So I
why?
recommend that.
Like the stock photo it's not even stock photography because they all actually have omnicords in a lot of the pictures. But it's
Mm,
like this is very 90s.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
getting
that's
like
what's
a
in right
lot of
now. 90s.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
A lot of
So am
nostalgia from
I.
this. I did not expect it to be this big. That's what she said. Deal with that.
Gotta go tracer.
So this is from Perfect Circuit. They also sent me this mug.
Thank you guys. Thank you,
And they
Perfect
asked me what
Circuit.
my shirt size was. I almost broke the mug. and they sent me a shirt, and I was like, just so you know, like square things don't look good on my body because I'm like, free shirt. But this says "Into the Void."
Nice.
Perfect circuit synthesizer music technology.
Oh, it's cool.
It's a very funny shirt. Thank you. I'm going to put it over there where the shirts go. So let's see if I can get this Q cord.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I asked if they would
Hold on,
send
let
me
me see.
batteries, but they didn't.
We can probably do a little comparison. Hold on. I'll go and pull the Omnicord out. Hold on a second. I'll pull that out.
All right. Is Joe going to find her Omnicord? Am I going to? Oh yeah, I guess so.
All right, my God, I got the Omnicord. We can do like a whole hold up comparison.
So much tape. I gotta sharpen my knife. Oh, there are batteries.
Perfect. You're ready to go.
Ready to fucking rage. So we got Omnicord, Q cord. I mean, you've got the Omnicord.
Yep, I got the Omnicord right here. Let's see the comparison.
This did not come with a power supply.
Yeah, shape's very similar. I guess right in the opening right there at the top is where the variant is.
Look at all these batteries.
Yeah.
There's no power supply. I'm gonna have to email Bryce.
No, it's very much battery driven, even the Omnicord. It's very much a battery driven thing.
Oh, 12 volt in.
Yeah, so even here you can see it's pretty much just a battery.
Is yours also like this purpley color?
This one I would say is a brown, but you know, with age, who
I
kind
can't
of knows?
tell. It's like a wine.
Yeah,
Red
this is
wine.
kind of like, yes, that's what I described this as. It's kind of like a wine red that's turned brown over the years, perhaps, because I can still see a little bit of a reddishness in the Omnicord, and right around here, like there's some reddish in this kind of brown color. So yeah, I think it definitely is a. Yeah, this thing is a lot of fun to put into effects pedal board.
Oh my god, it's so many batteries. It's 8C batteries.
Yeah, are you in?
Mental.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I gotta put new batteries in it, but yeah. That's pretty much what the original looked like. So yeah, I'd say there's a little variance right around where the speaker is, but it's the same shape for the most part.
There are little dinosaurs on these batteries. They're pretty cute. I'm almost done. I have to put 8 of these fuckers in here.
Oh my god.
That's really gonna add to the weight. When
You're gonna be
Bryce is
heavy
like
lifting.
when they reached out to me, I was like, "Can you include batteries?"
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "I think it comes with power supply." Liars.
Well, lies. Yeah, no, that's the Omnicord, at least that I can tell. Yeah, that's just a battery operated. This one I have.
So, how do I turn it on? How do I turn it on?
Just pretty much there's a power button. Should be on the front. So you have the power button there. It should say
power button.
Yep. Yeah. If it's the same as
it's
this
lighting up.
Yep. And then of course, there we go. Nice. So, Emily, do you come here often?
Yes, and I always order Brandy Alexander.
Hi, and welcome to the intermission. have the wine, have some booze, have some hors d'oeuvres. Yep, there we go. Change up the beat.
Is this a polka? It's country.
Yeah, they have polka. Yep, they have polka here. Also, if you pretty much the little key thing over here on the side, while it's playing, you can run your finger across this little board over here. Yep. Yeah, it's so fun.
What?
And you can also tap it too. So I mean, like, just yep, they do it too. It's so much fun. Yeah. So whatever key it's in, it's going to you can play it like that. Yep. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna ruin my brother's life with this. I'm gonna get one for my niece.
Yes.
Oh, there's a button for fills.
Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh wow, is that? Oh, that must be a new upgrade because yeah, I don't have a fill option. Nice. The fills are great. It gives a little bit
Jazz.
more variance. Yeah.
Huh. I think it stopped.
Yeah, I think you sometimes will turn it off by like pushing it out.
Huh. How do I make it go again? Easy
All
play.
right. You're gonna need to whatever the tempo or the beat is, you're gonna have to turn on, I think, to
It started before. Start. Start.
No, it's yeah, click in one of the rhythms. Yeah, the rhythm is what it gets it going, yeah. And then you everything starts to
Intro. Select. Intro. Volume. Wait, now.
Did you
Hmm.
pick a rhythm?
I thought so. Start.
Okay. Pick also, I guess maybe like a major or minor or seventh, maybe?
I'll do it later.
Yeah. No, it's fun to explore though. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun. Makes me want to use mine again. Yeah,
Volume.
I went on a live once where I just had that on my standing desk area, and I had like the my cam
There's.
facing downward so they could see what I was doing while we were basically sending it through the pedal board on like a live stream, and that was so much fun.
How'd you send it through a pedal board?
At least
Oh,
on
there's a
mine.
phone out. Is that how you did it?
Yeah, this one has an output. So yeah, it
Yeah.
does have a power adapter out, which is a
Oh,
DC 12 volt, and then it has a output. So I plug the output, obviously, out of that and into my pedal board. So
let's
this
put
one
this
has an
motherfucker through
out.
some fuzz.
Yeah, like that's. I mean, it really does quite lovely things to the pedal board.
Jazz.
Start serenading, Rick.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing is so much fun. Yeah. Maybe I should put that thing through the habit. Yeah.
Oh,
And let it chop it up and do random things with it. Oh my god, yes, put that into a habit.
I
I
did
think I
not
wanna do that now.
I did not expect this uh episode to become a low key chord. Digital song card guitar, it says.
No, I love that
Oh,
they're bringing that back.
it's
That's
also a
such
little
a
cartridge
wonderful.
thingy.
Yeah, like, you can only get those Omnichords, like, online for a time, and of course, they're vintage, so the fact that they're bringing them back, oh, that's so great. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin my brother's life with this. I'm so excited.
Here you go.
Here you go, Olive.
Yeah.
You want to start a band?
Mhm.
She always says, I don't really like music to me. She's so
Aw.
manipulative. She knows how to make you mad. What do you mean you don't like
Just trying to get a
music?
rise out of you.
Because Emmy's a musician.
Mm.
Mm.
Just a childhood hazing, that's all.
She's sassy, yo. Like she is a sassy kid. And
Mm.
yeah, that's she knows how to get you. Get you.
Mhm.
No mercy from Miss
Nope.
Olive at all.
No shorts, no losses. Nope.
No. None at all. So yeah, I obviously got my work cut out for me.
Yeah.
Now I gotta figure out what to do with that box too.
Oh
So
god.
yeah, thank you, Perfect Circuit.
Thank you.
Perfect circuit for the shirt, the mug, and the cue cord. Uh,
Yeah, thank you, Sweetwater again. The
for the
ukulele
uke.
is yeah, the ukulele is amazing. Yeah, I'll play it on lives. Like I've already could pretty much inspired a few people through some of the lives. Like I should do that. And I'm like, yes, do it. Put it through your
Yes.
pedal board. Do it.
Yes. Find affiliate link, affiliate
Yes.
link.
I love
Nice.
that thing.
Good, yeah. God, what has happened else? Oh, the BL4 came out while
Yes, the
we talked.
BL44 is amazing. I've been having
BL44.
I love that it has a volume knob. Like I put it right before microcosm, and I pretty much just ramp the volume up a little bit so that my signal, at least the dry half of it, is going into that a little bit higher when it hits the stereo
Mhm.
part of my board.
Yeah.
It's definitely been really great to play with the reverse, and I've done the reverse, reverse, reverse.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I've done habit into the BO4,
Oh.
and then I've done later in the chain, like my avalanche run, and like all of them like in reverse. And no, it doesn't go like it doesn't end up being a forward thing. It's still glitched and chopped up, but it's really a lot of fun to go, can I do this? Like kind of
I should
experimentation.
oh, man, I should have put it through the minim because I know it's based on the
Yes.
minims.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah.
fact that you have more of what do you call it? The pitches. I know
Mhm.
the minimum
Mhm.
has like kind of like a fixed kind of pitch that goes up, but with the speed on the BO44, like I have more pitches to deal with. I mean, the interesting thing when you
Yeah.
sing with it, I've noticed, is the fact that whenever you're singing up, you have to kind of in creatively anticipating the fact that it's going to go down the echo of what you're doing. So in singing, harmonizing with it so far for me has been a bit of a challenge. I'm like, okay, if I'm going up, it's going to go down. How do we harmonize and do something as far as singing that it sounds pleasant but complementary, complementary at the
Mhm.
same time? So that's been fun to explore.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that you, got your hands on that one.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited about that.
Have you
Yep,
tried any of those lattes?
no, I already cleared them out.
Ah!
They're devastated. I drank all of the Vietnamese coffee little packets you gave me, and yeah, I was surprised by the lavender.
Mhm. Lavender's
I
my favorite.
Yeah, like, I liked, the original. The vanilla, I didn't taste too much of a difference, but the lavender pleasantly surprised me because I've had lavender things before, and, like, sometimes the lavender is overpowering,
Yeah, a little
but
goes a
this
long
is
way with
yeah,
lavender.
it really does. I've even had, like, one of those, like, creme brulee, but, like, a honey lavender, and that was really great because it's just like a subtle like a little bit of
Mm.
a flavor with it. Oh, and it paired so nicely with that, Vietnamese coffee, so thank you so
Mhm.
much. I hadn't had it in years, and then after having that, now it prompted me to in the gift exchange, I put, like, the Vietnamese coffee filter that to make, like,
Mm.
actual for
Oh,
myself.
the thin filter?
The filter, yeah, I put it there
Yeah.
as, like, one of the gift, like, options. I was like, "I want to make my own now."
Yeah. I think there's a company called Nguyen, and that's,
Mhm.
who I have my Fen filter through.
Okay,
So,
awesome.
yeah, it's cool. It's neat. Yeah. I think, I'm gonna need some new cough drops soon, so I think we should probably
Yeah, don't
call it.
don't don't
Uh,
go into light, Emily, don't go yet. Big
no, I'm not
sass,
gonna.
don't go.
No. So, yeah, I think it's a good time to call it just 'cause I need to take a vocal
Yeah,
rest.
of course.
But, yeah, I'm glad that we were still able to film something
Me too.
a little
Yeah.
thrown together. We'll, have more thoughtfulness next week, I'm sure, for the
Yeah.
episode on the 20th, which is my mother's birthday.
Aw, happy birthday to her.
Yeah. Um, so to everybody out there, please like, comment, subscribe for more fun stuff. Leave a review and ratings on iTunes if you can. That really helps us a lot. I think you can subscribe on Spotify.
Yeah.
Video versions available on Spotify as well as YouTube. Um,
Mhm. Also, the super
merch,
chats has been
super
great.
chats. I always
Yeah,
forget about the
thank you
super
so much.
chats.
Yeah, that's really been
Yeah.
great, and that helps directly, for what going towards your channel and everything, and, the live premiere, like, live chats, we love that. I do, at
Mhm.
least, yeah.
Yeah. Those are really fun, so I'll be able to do that this week.
Yay. Aw. Well,
We got merch at getoffsetpodcast.com/shop. Joe, where can they find your merch?
My merch is on, in my IG, my link tree. You can find my merchandise, there. It's the Renetzi store, Pedal Playhouse. Obviously, thanks so much for joining us today. Thanks for watching. Thanks
Thanks
for
for
listening.
understanding.
All the things.
Until next time, my name is Emily.
And I'm Joan of Heart. Goodbye.
Goodbye.